always forget about that. Let me see here. Boop, boop. Watch as I end up getting Golden Freddy again. No, I think that's every night. Ah, will it actually start? Did I break it? Did I break Five Nights at Freddy's again? I think I broke Five Nights at Freddy's again. Yeah. Alright, let's try that again. I know, right? Okay. Oh. I know, right? Oh, wait. Oh, wrong mic. I've been quiet this entire time, I think, then. Wait, I am? From where? Wait, I'm not seeing any of the things bounce. Yeah. My mic's not there. Wait. Where? Oh, right. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. There's... Yep. There we go. Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Speak for me with the sounds of the people.
Why, hello there.
Oh,
the
okay.
people have come by.
Yeah, things bouncing?
Yep, I am slightly quiet though. Boom, ba bee, ba boom, ba boom, ba bow, ba bee, ba boom. Hello from the other side.
Are we good?
Yeah, that sounds about good to me. Now you just gotta turn down your game audio.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
It sounds like a game and is still not coming on Discord.
Oh, dang it.
Hi, Azariel.
Huh.
Azrael.
Isn't it like a 0?
It's like, oh, night on. As Azrio, I believe.
A 0? Pretty sure it says 0. Which one is it?
I'm pretty sure it's Azrio.
No, the I is before the R.
Oh. as Azuro. Azuro. Not I was not seeing
really?
the R. Azuro. Yeah.
Azero?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
That's what Dan says. Turn me down slightly, turn yourself up slightly.
Turn me up, turn you down?
Just slightly, yeah.
Okay.
It's always best to have the broadcaster's voice be the main one. We are indeed back again for another round against the spooky scraps.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you have your stuff set up?
I think so. Wait, okay, wait. I don't have my phone on me for some reason, so I'm gonna
I
have to
just gave it to you.
Yeah, I think I put it. I put it somewhere else for some reason. Probably when I was grabbing myself a cup of lemonade.
Very fair, very fair.
Okay, there's my.
Oh, Speary's gonna go live soon. Very nice.
Ah, okay, yeah. Oh, that's the person. Yeah. Okay, let me.
You got
unhide this. Ooh, we need a better transition. Is there a way to do that?
I do have a transition page, but we need to add in the music section for that too at some point. But there
Oh,
at
yeah.
the very top there should be one that's like transition or something like that.
Oh, well, I already did the thing, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll use it at some point.
Yeah.
And your audio is gone.
Great game audio?
Oh no, okay. Sorry, you just weren't talking for a while.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hello and welcome, dear patrons, to Purgatory Corner, the Library of Dreams. I'm your local cat ghost hobo, Colty Cat, coming at you from the Purgatory Broom Closet, and today we shall be discovering the tale of Five Nights at Freddy's. Again, for the second time. But not the second game, that's different. Come on in, take a seat, and let your imagination do something or another. I don't know.
Very nice. Don't worry, we will encounter the second game at some point.
Someday.
Someday, sometime.
Yeah, but not before Deltarune.
Alright. Yep. Oh, you got night 5 and night 6 to do. And if you're feeling extra spicy, you can do 420 mode.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Let's boogie. Do you remember how to play?
I think so.
Cool. It's gonna be very exciting.
Yeah. Especially when I completely forget how video games work.
I have a shockingly large amount of folks streaming today. Alright. Oh, wow, that's spicy. It's so smooth on the screen, but on the Discord, it's like several frames down. That's so weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you doing this? But that's okay. As long as it's good on stream. Discord's been really weird the last couple of days. It's probably because it's transitioning over from Halloween-y stuff. I have total faith in your ability to not die, although your power is dropping like a rock.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that.
Well, you are using it quite heavily.
Should I slow down?
Probably. Not sure how slow you need to be, but probably quite slow. Well, since this is a game mostly circling around doing nothing while being very stressed, we can talk about channel stuffs while we play. Let's see. Oh, 1 a.m., 8%. That's actually pretty good. I think what you're looking for, I think 20% every hour, roughly.
Something like.
But in terms of channel stuffs, we have quite a bit that we're actually doing, kind of in the background, kind of centering around, kind of creating. And ignore me freezing to death, because I am weirdly cold. But some of the stuff that we're going to be doing, partly keep me on track, and partly... Oh, hi Fading! I'm doing pretty good today. How you doing, Goldie?
I'm doing pretty alright. I think I've actually got the hang of this.
Hey! And then Fox immediately hits you.
Yeah,
we're just going to be talking about
yeah.
some stuff we're going to be doing for the channel while she maneuvers back and forth. This is wonderful chatting kind of game to play. Hi, Foxy. Wow, they're going very easy on you. It's kind of weird.
Right? Don't jinx it for
Night 4,
me.
like, beat the hell out of you.
Oh, I totally forgot to close the door proper. Dang it.
That's alright.
There we go.
So the stuff that we kind of have on our agenda that we're going to be kind of playing with, sorry, making sure that all the stuff is going, okay, good. We have, I'm going to be editing, my entire series of Outlast, because it's only about 6 hours or so, so I'm going to be editing that at some point. It's going to be a very long try to edit, but that'd be fine. Yeah, and then you're down to 60, good. But I'm making that into a condensed video, kind of playing around with a different editing style. I don't do editing very often, I don't like editing, so I'm just kind of fiddling around with it. We're figuring out something to do after Terraria. So as you guys know, on Tuesdays we do group games, and this next couple of weeks we're going to be playing Terraria. But we just beat the Moon Lord. We're fighting Providence. I now have pretty much every boss item for like every single boss, all the way up to the end of the game. So we probably have about 2, maybe 3 episodes of Terraria to go through. So after that, probably for December, we might be playing Stone Block 3, a Minecraft mod, which is going to be super fun, because I've been wanting to play that for quite some time. And we did try playing Stone Block 2 a long while ago. I'm playing Hollow Knight again. I'm finding the Broken Vessel very nice. Broken Vessel was actually a really fun fight. I might eventually come back to Hollow Knight. I might do a series where I just stream on Twitch and not post to YouTube. Me going through the entire 40, was it 40 or 50 boss battle? Do you remember, Colty?
I don't know. I never got that far.
Really?
I should, but...
Pantheon.
Oh, boy.
How
Come
long?
on, you
I think it's about 40. Yeah,
what
the
heck?
Godmaster.
Really, you guys?
Well, you're halfway. You're not quite dead yet. 1, 2.
What? Chica! Really? Really?
Hi, Chica, how you doing?
She was just here. She was just here less than 5 seconds ago. She left. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
No, how many bosses in Pantheon? There are 43. God. So there are 43 of them. I've managed to get to boss number 41 in the past. And I just never really beat it. Because it took too long. Assuming it takes a minute to get through every single fight on average, it takes about an hour each try, and I would always lose at number 40. So it was brutal. You probably don't have to look at the camera if the left door is closed, at least much.
No, it's the right door.
The right door. If you have the left door closed, you can probably just keep the right door open and just keep doing the light. Because the only thing you're checking the camera for is Foxy. And if you're not opening up your camera, Golden Freddy's not popping in. So if the left door is closed, you don't have to worry about the camera at all. You can just do the light, and that will decrease your power usage quite a bit. But yeah, so we're probably going to play some Stone Block 3 after Terraria. That's probably going to be our group game. We might do a Phasmophobia game. It's me, Story, my friend Bunny, and there you go. Now you can test it. Keep using the light though. Make sure she doesn't decide to be an ass. We don't have a consistent 4th yet for Phasmophobia, but we are hoping to eventually get there, which would be super fun to do. And then we also have, of course, the Friday streams, which are going to be our D&D.
We're so incredibly dead.
You do have quite a while.
Oh my god.
Jesus, fuck!
Really? We were dead already.
Alright, the timing on that was astonishing.
We were dead already.
You would have lost regardless, but the timing on that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bonnie literally moved aside so Foxy could get in.
Bonnie was like, "Hi guys, how you doing?" Beautiful. Okay, so you apparently should check the camera maybe after like 3 lights on the right side. If Bonnie is still on the left side, then you close the right door, you check your camera to see whether or not Foxy's don't run down. But give it like 3 lights on the right side just to give you a little bit more time. But anyway, so we have our Friday streams, which we're doing D&D. They're going to get onto a boat ride this week, and we're going to see what kind of interesting shticks I come up with for that. I'm going to be doing a second campaign, probably in March of next year, probably. That one is going to be more of like a almost a villainy style of campaign, which should be very, very interesting to do. Gonna be in the same world, roughly the same timeline, but in different areas in the world. So it should be kind of fascinating to do. In terms of stuff for the actual channel itself. Also, the banker stole my money. Yeah, they do that. But in terms of the channel itself, stuff that we're planning to kind of get done, obviously Rogue is going to continue playing on Thursdays, and we are moving our Sunday streams over to Wednesdays. But in terms of the actual like channel, eventually we're going to make an ending screen, so we can do like raids easier, so we can do a couple things easier. We are working on new overlay. I already have the draft of it up with Colty that we made a little while ago. We're also going to be eventually making a just talking screen as well for when we want to just kind of sit in and just talk with viewers and stuff like that. And we'll see whether that's of interest to people. It's also going to be, the vertical is going to be for me producing TikToks and stuff like that. And in terms of TikToks and YouTube Shorts. Funny story about the banker. Oh, no. But the vertical screen is going to be for TikToks and YouTube Shorts and stuff like that. For stuff like me describing my world, me describing funny moments, or other stuff like that, or just general points of talk that I'll be doing over there. And that's going to be super fun because I'm actually having my friend Rev, who you've seen on last Phasmophobia game, she's making a VTuber model for me. So we can play around with that a little bit, make it so it's a little bit more interactive, I would say. We also have the About panels that we need to make, which I believe you made the credits. So we have the About Us panel that we need to make, which I think is going to be me, you, and Rogue, if I recall correctly. The guidelines panel, the general content panel, donation, and socials panels. If you guys have better ideas for the names of these, absolutely do let me know. We're going to be making a break screen at some point. That's not as needed. That's kind of down in our list of priorities because we don't really take breaks very often. But if we ever need to, it'll be a thing that we do eventually. We also have emotes. I'm not sure if you guys have seen them, but I will post them in the chat. They were made by my good friend, Wally. With the exception, so the first one is, oh, thank you, Astral. I appreciate that. Take a drink. When you're not dying. But the first one of these, is our...
oh my god!
Hi. Did you not up your camera?
I guess.
Or, sorry, did you not close the door?
I guess? I don't get Freddy, okay? I don't get him.
He should only come in if you didn't close the door.
I probably did. I think I might have donked up on one time because
Astral.
Bonnie hecked me up while Foxy was still running around.
Ah, fair. Why did I keep forgetting to check in? Fair. So the first one of these is, we call it the Intern, which is our channel mascot. And we have Wally's Pogfaced, My Hydration, and Colty's Love as our 3 emojis made by Wally. Hi, Astral. We appreciate you. Feel free to find the basement. We don't know where it is exactly. I'm fairly certain Colty has wandered through it a couple of times, but you know, we're just kind of wandering, trying to find the basement. Have you
Yeah.
found it yet?
No, but I think it's. Look, I docked up and ended up entering the third plane of existence. It might be somewhere around there, but I don't know.
Right. And in terms of your question, fading. I don't remember the charms offhand, but I'm gonna quickly go and look them up real quick. Your first one you said was Mark of Pride. Let me look at that real quick. Freya given by increasing range of the bearer's nail. That's actually pretty good, especially for starting. I almost always use long nail, because I really love long nail. And you can, of course, look these up if you need to. Now I'm the basement rats. Bruh, please. Please. Kill them rats. The Dream Shield. On Dream Shield. Defense strong once whipped by a conjured shield that follows the bearer and attempts to protect them. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever used the Dream Shield before. It's just not one that I've super used. And the Defender's Breast. That one. Oh, it's a heroic odor. Oh, interesting. I don't think I would use that either. Yeah, the quick nail is probably my number one that I use. Actually, hold on. Let me double check to make sure I'm not I'm not throwing you sideways here real quick. I use, let's see if I can remember any of these. I always had my very specific one that I use. Quick slash. Allows the bearer to slash more quickly. Yeah, quick slash I almost always had because I'm terrible at the game, but it is what it is. And then I would almost always use Sharp Shadow, but I think you get that a little bit later in the game, if I recall correctly. And oh, I barely remember most of these. This is unfortunate. Colty, how dare I not remember half of these?
How dare?
Yeah. Shit, I actually feel kind of bad not remembering most of these. Because I should be able to. Steady Body, I think I use too, because it's just a one cost. I probably used Long Nail, if I recall correctly. Azrael watched me the entire time, so he probably knows them better than I do. If you look up my episodes on VODs of Valhalla, you can kind of see me playing through it as well, and what I kind of went with. I think I played with Quick Focus for a little while, because I quite enjoyed it. But Sharp Shadow is one I can't live without. Like, I never de-equipped that after I played it. But I think that was a few of them that I played with for a little while. Papu. Have fun, Astral. We appreciate you. Mark Pride is long nail but better. Ah, interesting. You get the quick slash. Once I find it again. Quick slash. There you are. Yep. Azrael is correct. You look it in the Kingdom's Edge on massive anvil in a hidden room in front of a corpse known as the Ancient Nailsmith. I don't think it's super hard to find. Sharp Shadow, I think, was a much further in the game. Yeah, it's in Deep Nest, southeast of the hot spring, behind a shade gate. Requires the shade cloak. Those are the two that I could not live without. I would die before I stopped using them. No problem. Happy to help, my friend.
Come on.
If you ever need just kind of like a walk of what I did, absolutely feel free to look at like some of my more recent, air quote, recent episodes of Hollow Knight. Like, I think like episode 30 I got to or something like that. And you can see as I'm going to like the Pantheon stuff, all the ones I eventually ended up using. Because I use them for both in Pantheon and in terms of quest. Although I think the only one I used that wasn't in the Pantheon was whatever the directional one was.
Oh, I donked up. I totally donked up.
What'd you do?
I totally checked the camera before I freaking... Just leave already, Foxy! What's stopping you? Embrace your freaking dreams! You have been sitting there
like, nah.
for the last hour! Oh my god.
He's just like, nah, I'm good.
This freaking guy.
Hey, very nice fading. Very nice. In terms of games that we're planning on doing as well, I'm going to finish Celeste here soon. I think on Saturday I'm going to be doing the other half of Farewell, which I'm super excited. Obviously, we're finishing up this game as we're as Colty is slowly bashing her skull against it. You do have 18% left for 2 more. Oh well. Oh.
Bang, bang, bang.
That only took away 5%.
I think it's like percentage based or something.
Really? I thought it was always 10%. Oh, that makes life a lot easier. Huh. Oh my god.
It would be.
It
would be. You want to join in the fun too, Foxy?
I was gonna say just check it 3 times on the right side, but... Wow.
I'm so dead.
I don't think you have enough power. I think you just have to wait out. Yeah, so undo the door and just wait out. If he hits you, he's gonna break it anyways. You just have to wait as long as possible. So we're just gonna sit here. We're gonna wait for the power to get down to what we're gonna hope. We're gonna hope it takes him a straight hour to get to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you have exactly 1 hour left.
That 0% is lasting me a while.
It is.
Why is it that Freddy usually
you have
comes
to
in
wait
through the right door?
Exactly 80. You have to wait exactly 89 seconds. So
how like, why is it that Freddy always comes in through the right door, but during this he comes in through the left? Oh,
I don't know, it's
man,
weird.
we're dead.
Applause emote. You know what? That's a fair point. Oh, that was fast.
Mm-hmm.
Let me add in applause emoji. Applause emote. There you go.
We did pretty good there. If they hadn't ambushed me in that last second.
You would have got. You had 18% by like halfway through 4 a.m. It's wild. What else are we doing? Alright, as I said, we're finishing this, hopefully today. We are finishing Elden Ring at some point. Hopefully in either end or... Oh my god. Either end of this month, 23rd/the 30th, we're going to start Elden Ring again with Corrin, or the beginning of next month. We'll see what happens. We'll be continuing Elden Ring. In the meantime, we're going to be playing Celeste, and then seeing whatever we're going to be playing on the 16th. I have no idea. Obviously, we're going to finish Terraria, and then Rogue is eventually going to go back to Bioshock 2, but I think he's going to beat the Evil Within first. And then we're also super excited to do a couple other things. We're going to be redoing Baldur's Gate 3 at some point. The reason we're going to be redoing it is because, A, I can't make a single social role in the entirety of the game in our streaming profile. Which sucks. We lost our fucking owlbear, and I can't handle playing the game without my poor, sweet owlbear friend. Not a problem, Fading. Have fun. But I just can't play Baldur's Gate 3 without having an owlbear. You know, it's just not how you're designed to play the game. You need your best bud. So we're gonna do that. And so we're gonna be redoing that eventually, and we'll gonna see who we have on there. And it should be pretty fun. Eventually. I will finish The Witcher. I will finish The Witcher 3. I will one day I will come back to it. You know, I might come back to it on the 16th. You know, we might. I just have to not be chronically tired, and then maybe I'll come back and play it. We're also gonna be redoing Dark Souls 1 eventually, featuring Colty. Hi, Colty.
Hi.
I don't know what kind of build you're going to use. I went for the beat 'em up heavy build, but you could go with like a faith build, you could go with sorcery build, you could go with a bow build. It sucks, don't do it. You could go with like the pyromancy build. You know, you could go with any build you want. I don't know which one's going to speak to you.
I want a gun.
Closest you got is a bow.
Aww.
Yeah, they don't have guns.
Yeah. Isn't there a different game that has guns?
In Dark Souls?
No, like Bloodborne. Doesn't that have a gun?
Oh yeah, Bloodborne has a gun.
Yay!
It's not out on the computer though.
Aww.
There are mods for it though. You can play Dark Souls and play with Halo guns if you wanted to.
Yay!
Yeah, you can totally take a DMR and play. That's why I did in when we did Remaster series, which I also need to redo at some point. But we're gonna be doing Deltarune before we do any of that stuff, and then we also are going to eventually continue playing Thief Simulator. Eventually, one day. Yep. We'll come back to it. Maybe.
Bang,
Nope.
bang, bang, bang.
God, that took out so much
Did
power.
it?
I think it did. And double check. But we have a lot of stuff that we're working on, a lot of things that we're building, and oh, I forgot to mention this. I probably should mention this. So we have a few projects that we're kind of thinking about for the next few months. Obviously, we have Thanksgiving on the 28th, I believe. We have Thanksgiving on the 28th. So I don't think Rogue is going to be playing that day, and depending on how the surrounding days look, we might play, we might not, a few games. Christmas, we are planning to do a, let's see, what was on Christmas Day? Christmas Day is the 25th. It is a Wednesday. Hey. Colty, we get to play something on Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah.
At least I'm pretty sure that's Christmas Day. It's 25th. Yeah, 25th is a Wednesday, Christmas Day. So if you guys have a suggestion for what game we should play on Christmas Day, please let me know. I'm very, very curious on what you guys might suggest for it. We don't really have Christmassy games that we...
Chica disappeared while the lights were on. I'm kind of impressed.
I was like, hold on.
She just faded out. Like, oh, sorry, man. Didn't mean to bother you.
Can I do that? There we go. I'll come back to that. I made a clip. We can make clips now, by the way. Do that, it'll make a clip. I'll probably come back and find it. But I'm always curious to see what you guys make. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for Christmassy games that we can play, absolutely let us know. We might, in theory, do, because I don't know if Colty has this, we might do Viscera Cleanup Detail. We might do that. There's a couple of games. Yeah, there's a couple of games that we have that we could potentially do for Christmas. We could also play Phasmophobia on Christmas if you guys want us to. It's not really a Christmassy game, but it is a game we could play with friends and just kind of group together for. Well, there are a few ones that we could do. We might play Left 4 Dead 2 at some point in the future. We might play Raft in the future. We could play Uno on Christmas Day if we really hate each other, but you know. Could do that. Could play golf with your friends. There's a lot of stuff
Bang,
that we can
bang,
play, but we
bang.
don't really have any specific Christmas games. So 100%, if you guys have one that you guys think would be really interesting to watch us play, feel free to let us know. We would play Project
Hi.
Winter, but Project Winter kind of just sucks, sadly. To fight it again. Yeah. You have to fight. You have to refight things a lot in Hollow Knight. 10 seconds at 4 a.m. Not too
10
bad.
seconds?
Okay, you might. Yeah, you might want to. Yeah, just let it sit. The only thing that can kill you is Foxy. This is really your best shot. Is if you get to 10% by 4 a.m. You gotta let it play. If they kill you, they kill you. If they don't, they don't. But you have to last 89 seconds after 5 a.m. I think you have to have at least 10% by 5 a.m. Yeah, I don't think you have enough.
I feel like that's just gonna be luck.
I think you might have to go a little bit slower.
Foxy! Jerk!
He was just like, hi. How you doing?
He decided to wait until 1%.
So, yeah, I think you have to have at least probably 8% by 5 a.m. So you have to go a little bit slower, give it a little bit more time between each button press. Give yourself just a little bit more wheel room for that.
Foxy just goes so fast. I think maybe I am checking on him too much. Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah.
Because I know that his behavior like really depends on the rate that you check on him on. I think.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, so I think you have to give it a little bit more time. Maybe like count to 2 after you close the door.
Dang it! Fricked up.
It's possible to come back later for this. I think most of the fights you can come back later for, if I recall correctly, in Hollow Knight. And you definitely want to get into the habit of learning how to heal in fights, because that becomes practically invaluable in the future as well. It gets very difficult to play without getting hit. There is one method. If you learn how to not get hit in a fight to a point where you don't need to heal, there is a training area inside the DLC where you can fight every individual boss, and the hardest form of those bosses is a no-hit run. So if you do go through the entire game without healing and learning how to heal in battles, that does prep you for doing no-hit runs on every single boss. But it's like 1,000 times more difficult. So it is definitely a balance between the two of them, for sure. But yeah. What was I saying before that? I feel I was saying something before that.
You were saying about how I'm so good at video games and how I'm gonna totally win this.
I mean, you are.
Mm-hmm.
You are good.
Boop.
We could also play Halo Infinite. You ever want to play Halo Infinite on Halloween?
I think that's just a you thing.
Sorry, not Halloween. Christmas. Does it sound better if it's Christmas?
Hmm.
Alright, fair enough. There's also a new game that I picked up for free called Unloved. It's a Halloweeny game, but you know, we can turn Halloweeny games into Christmas games.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that we could play for Christmas. But after Christmas comes by... Oh. Is there any reason to fight him again? Probably? I think every... if it's one they used a Dream Nail on, I don't think so. I think you can refight bosses with the Dream Nail. I don't think there's a reason to fight him again. Most bosses I don't think you need to fight against twice, unless it's a story progression thing in which you'll fight them later in the game. But I think immediately speaking, I don't think you need to fight him again. if I recall correctly. And I haven't played the game for like 2 years. Hi, buddy. But in January, after Christmas, my plan is that I'm going to go completely dark for the month of January. The reason for this being is that I want to spend a little time working on my writing, as well as talking to some of y'all in the community inside of my Discord. Kind of a NaNoWriMo thing. No, not National Writer Novel Making Month. What the fuck the acronym is. I want to do that, but in January, because it fits a little bit better from my schedule and stuff like that. Wow, he is really kind of mean to you.
Yeah, you think?
It's almost night 3. Sorry, night 3. It's almost 3 a.m. Do it.
Oh, flip that thing.
I have faith in you. Oh.
Is there a thing?
Hey, Miru. Hi, Miru. Oh, care package. Yes, that sound is a care package, by the way, Golden. It's the drinking and checking your posture and stretching a little bit. We appreciate the mirror lurking. We love the mirror. She's a sweetheart. But in the month of January, I will be going dark. All the videos that I do on the channel, including D&D, will be put on hold for the entirety of January, so that I can write more, I can try to produce my books, I can edit a little bit more, and so I can talk with a few of y'all in the community. No push-ups today. Oh, did you redeem? Oh yeah, no, I took it away. Yeah, so Colty's the one who's streaming, so I'm not mean enough to make her do push-ups. she has a hard time for it. If I'm the one in the top right, there's almost always going to be push-ups. If there isn't, do let me know like this, and I will turn them on, because I want to do more exercise. But I'm not going to make Colty or Rogue do exercise and stuff. Yeah, Colty, push-ups are not her shtick.
Hey, look, I would do push-ups, but I mean, I'm playing FNAF.
I mean, that's true. The way I usually... How do you have 35 at...
Really?
Oh. You got that quick, too. Yeah, I usually do it so if there's a lull in the games, like, so between...
Right, jump scare warning.
Been really funny if you just let it go the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll force anyone to do anything. Fair. Yeah, I usually do it so if somebody redeems push-ups or squats, which I don't have a limit on purpose, I usually do it in the lull times. So, for example, right here would be a time that I would then go and do push-ups or squats or whatever have you. I usually have those two as the only ones, and it makes it so, like, if we're actively playing, I don't have to drop whatever it is I'm doing and having a good run and shit and doing it. If you want, I can turn them on.
Maybe not right now. Maybe next time.
Fair enough. You've heard it right here, folks. Colty will do push-ups next time.
That is
We'll
if there is a next time. 'Cause I'm gonna beat this game today.
But yeah, and so in the month of January, I will be going completely dark. That'll be the D&D. That'll be probably Mondays too. We'll see how I feel about it, because I'm not really doing anything on Mondays. I'm just a player, so we'll see how it goes. But Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, I'll be going dark on those. So we'll still have Culties videos on Wednesdays, probably with Corin. Assuming Corin is available on those days, and Rogue's videos on Thursdays. Hey, Naruto Gamer, welcome to the stream. Hello. Colty is desperately attempting to beat this game, and what is this, 7th try? I want to say so far.
Something like.
Yeah. And we're just talking about general plans that we have while she for the future while she she does the same motions of learning. But once I go dark in January, it's going to be so I can do some writing, so I can pop into the chat more and talk with you guys, so I can focus on a lot of stuff in the background, working on editing. writing projects I have with Colty, Fallout Equestria, because I need to edit that entire thing and then rewrite it essentially for non-fandom audiences, so I can actually publish that thing. And we're essentially just going to be working around and creating a lot of stuff in the background. Also, it's going to be so I can focus on editing a lot more too. So we're going to see how everything I can make will be made.
Did you seriously? Did you seriously put that as the audio?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Why?
Welcome to the library.
I don't understand.
Bum bitty baby bum bum.
I don't understand the joke, Cinny. What does it mean?
It's a meme.
What does it mean?
It means bum bitty bitty bum bum. Bum bitty bitty bum.
Why do people keep redeeming it?
Yes, fading. Yes.
Why?
They're following. I appreciate. Bitty bitty bum bum.
It's like a line dance of confusion.
It's a Russian line dance of confusion.
Why is it Russian?
Because they're doing the Russian pistols.
The what?
When it's a Russian squad, they do the pistol. It's part of their dance. Yeah, it's an actual dance.
Like.
No problem, baby. Wait, it's a Russian dance. You know when like with the song Rasputin, when they do like the one-legged squat down and like bounce and stuff.
Yeah, but when the master did that in the Doctor Who special, it was it was like a whole thing because it meant something.
It's a Russian dance squat.
It meant it was symbolic of like the way that his character was. When that happens in that scene, I don't understand. I don't understand what it means.
It's a Russian dance.
Why were they doing the Russian dance? Why is it? What is the hilarity of it? What does it mean?
It's just I don't know. I haven't seen the movie.
I haven't seen the movie either. Where does the entertainment come from? Why does everyone follow?
I find it really, really funny.
Why?
Let's see. So I would fill the fountain up with Geo. I would do that myself. Yeah. Rawr! Rawr to you too, Naruto gamer. Rawr. But you do have to throw in a absolute shit ton to get the item that it gives you. So
you're gonna have to really slow down.
I filled it. Slow your boat,
Chica, why do you do this to me? I thought we had something.
Bum bitty bitty bum bum. Man, that song even was lost from my brain for like a couple seconds, and now I remember it. Good times. Good times. Don't worry, you'll hear it all the time now. It's just our thing. But anyways, as I was saying, so yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of background stuff, a lot of editing, a lot of writing, a lot of designing, a lot of creation, stuff like that. No regrets. So if you guys are interested in that, you guys can pop over to our Discord. Discord. There we go. Where we're going to be kind of talking in there in January, and that's where the bulk of my interaction is going to be. And Colty and Rogue are going to be kind of heading the streaming elements of everything. So we'll see how it all goes. I'll still, of course, be checking in. I'll be kind of being the moderator of sorts for the most part, of course, during that month. But we're kind of seeing what happens. Might take a step back and kind of focus on writing and editing and trying to get the channel out there.
Cindy, how many sounds did you put in that could be redeemed? How many new things have been edited? How many new things have been put in?
That's the viewer attack. That's been there forever.
Oh, well, I guess I've never been attacked personally.
I gave you a cake.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think
What
I don't
flavor?
think the tomato one. I think tomato just has a splat, if I recall correctly. See, this is why you need a second monitor, so you can watch when they splat you with cakes. Pocket, welcome Pocket, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. But yeah, so the bulk of my interactions in January, specifically January, I'm hoping to make an annual thing, but specifically in January, I'm hoping to make just inside of the Discord, so that I can start producing a lot more for you guys, and just kind of creating a lot more. So I would say, yeah, I guess you gotta do the full rhythm if you're doing the full rhythm, actually. So I guess you just gotta make it really, really, really slow. Okay. I don't know if you'll be able to beat it.
He did 5.
American Idiot was made by the same people who made Green Day.
Green Day's the band.
Yes, I know. No, is it? Is it?
Yes. Green Day's the band. Green Day's the band, Senny.
It is the band. Didn't they make a song called Green Day? Or am I thinking? No, I'm thinking of all Broken Dreams. I swear they made one that was something similar. Oh well. Oh yeah, Green Day. He is dum-dum. Yeah, look, my memory is absolutely shit. And I'll say this every day of the week. My memory is
Welcome back,
god-awful.
Freddy.
Welcome, you son of a bitch.
I've been expecting you.
Alright, you just stay there. Just keep going.
If you dare place one singular 3-toed mechanical foot inside this office, I will do unspeakable things to you and your family. You better not even think about it, sir. Don't even try. Don't think about it. If you even try it, don't you dare.
Stay back, you foolish fool.
Stay out of my office.
Wow, he really is giving you all the time in the world.
Oh, good. Yes.
He gave you all the time in the world.
He knew what would happen if he stepped in this office.
Man, $120 for that is just not worth it.
That's 3 copies of Security Breach.
Is that worth it?
Eh.
She scared Freddy out of existence. Who made Crazy Train? Ozzy Osbourne. Alright, can you do the 6th night? You have 1 stop. Can you get 2?
I think I'm gonna try the 6th night because it's almost 8, so I have a good hour. And I think next week we're doing Deltarune. I think yeah. But I got through 5 nights. I got through 5 nights at Freddy's. And that's the goal of the game.
Surviving 5 nights.
Alright. Once more.
Highway to Hell, AC/DC. I'm pretty sure it was AC/DC. We're on the highway to hell. Was that no? Was that AC/DC? Hold on. That does not sound right. Okay, it was AC/DC. I was like, that sounds right, but it also doesn't. Who made Bad to the Bone? Was that AC/DC still? Bad to the Bone. Bad to the Bone. Oh no, that was by George Thorogood and the Destroyers. Okay. Bad to the Bone. I had a very interesting song mystery when I was a kid. I gave the fountain all my money. How could you do this? If you give it enough money, it does give you something. I'll say that. Mama, I'm coming home. Mama. Now I'm thinking Queens. I don't know Mama, I'm coming home. All I know is Mama, I killed a man, which was Queen.
Isn't that Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yes.
Oh,
Ozzy made that one too. Nice. Yeah, I listen to a lot of like a very large variety of music. but I've always listened to them. I'd like in the car when I was a kid, or like a lot of 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010 songs. And I almost never pay attention to the artist, like 9 times out of 10. Oh, Pumpkin Boots! Oh my god, hi Pumpkin! It's good to see you!
Chica,
with a party
really?
of 14.
Chica. We had something.
What do you think? Do you think you survive 80% with no right door?
Chica.
Actually, yeah, you can just focus on the left door. It'll be fine. Just every now and again, just flip the left door closed. We'll see if you can survive. Because you never have to bring up your camera. So just yeah.
Hi,
So just keep flipping up and down every now and again. Just we'll see how long you can last.
I don't think this is a viable game strategy, Cindy.
You know what? We can see. Boulevard Broken Dreams. Oh, I know that one. Isn't that also Green Day? Pretty sure it is. But welcome, Pumpkin Boots. It is so good to see you. I'm glad to see you guys. If you guys have not seen us before, well, Colty attempts to play this night on hard difficulty, as I like to call it now. Hi, we're Purgatory Corner. I'm the primary streamer.
Oh, Bonnie killed me.
Alright. At 69%. Nice. We are Purgatory Corner. I am the primary streamer of the channel, Sinspeaks. But currently today is when Colty, my secondary streamer, is playing. Hi, buddy. Apparently he just really doesn't like me saying your name.
He hates me personally. Freddy.
Yeah.
I think we can come to a mutual understanding, me and Freddy.
Pretty much. But yeah, so Colty streams most Wednesdays. Next Wednesday we're actually going to be switching back to me streaming on Wednesdays when I'm playing Deltarune. But she's the knowledge seeker on that day. On Thursdays, my friend Rogue also streams in the channel, but aside from that, I'm the one who primarily is the broadcaster, the streamer. On Mondays we do TTRPG games. On Tuesdays we play group games. Fridays we play D&D, and Saturdays we do solo games. So whatever floats your boat, whatever interests that you guys may have, we are a variety streaming channel, so you guys will probably find something that you're interested in. If you guys don't, I mean, there's 1,000 other ones. Pumpkin Boo is a wonderful streamer. So absolutely, go send her some love. Actually, it didn't auto shout you out. I don't think it did. Oh no, it did all shout you out. There you go. Cool. Because I have an all shout out thing too. So, absolutely love Pumpkin. I love.
Bonnie.
Wow.
Really?
That was fast. But we do all kinds of stuff. I also do writing. I do editing. I do.
Jump scare.
We do shorts productions on our YouTube and all kinds of other stuff as well. So feel free to stick by if you guys are interested. Feel free to check out our content, including our Discord, our YouTube, all this fun stuff. And all of the art that is made for this channel, with the exception of a few of our emotes, is made by Colty. So if you guys are interested in her stuff, her credits are down below as well. And she's a super sweet artist. But yes, we will be doing Deltarune next week. TNT, it's dynamite. But if you guys want to see, so this is Colty's art all around, including all of the tokens, my token, her token, the overlay, everything in here is her art. She also made our mascot for the channel, which is the intern. He's a lovely little bean. We love him so much. He's a little fluff ball that gains sentience inside of our wonderful library of insanity. And my friend Wally, he created these, which is Wally's Pog Face, my Hydration, and Colty's Love. But we are Extra Dimensional Library, which is showing you guys the stories of characters, of games, of worlds, and of creations beyond. And I do hope that you guys stick around just to kind of see everything we're doing. Alright, now that my spiel is done, how are you, Colty?
I'm doing pretty good. What was
Very
animatronics? Why?
Did you already hit it?
No. The freaking song is back.
Yeah! Bum bitty bitty bum. I love this song so much. I love this song so much. It tortures Colty every time it plays. I love it so much. Welcome to the library, Basil.
You need better musical taste, Sandy.
My musical taste is perfection. Bum bitty bitty bum bum. Bum bitty bitty bum. Oh, it's great. I fucking love Bum Bitty Bitty Bum Bum. I found it like maybe a week or two ago because one of my friends was playing it, and it just started flooding my TikTok and flooding my YouTube, and it just hasn't been able to go away for so very, very long. Oh, I love it so much.
I didn't even see it until freaking Sandy showed me it. Like, oh, it's an internet-wide sensation, Colty. No, it's not. It's just you.
It's just not fair.
It's
bum
not.
bitty bitty bum bum.
Why?
Bum bitty bitty bum. This is fucking amazing. It's so good. I love it so much. Be lurking, great seeing you. Have a lovely rest of the night. You do too, Pumpkin. I'm so glad you decided to raid me. And of course, if you guys have not followed Pumpkin already, I know you guys came from her stream, but for those of you that may or may not have just seen her in the chat, she is a wonderful, cozy streamer, absolutely fantastic person, and I absolutely enjoy her videos in both short form on TikTok and I think in the YouTube studios, but also just all kinds of short form and long form videos that she has. She is an amazing person. Go check her out if you guys have not already. Absolutely love the being with all my heart. Rogue, have a good night.
Why?
It's so good. You are at 52 already? Oh, you're gonna have to slow down just a little bit. You know, this is like the best version of our just chatting segments that we can make. Hi, Rogue, how you doing? So this is Rogue, the other streamer that we're going to be having tomorrow, hopefully, depending on his time frame. So give him a good old hello and give him some love. And also, if you guys want to chat with us, there's our Discord. We love seeing you guys around. I also love just being around you guys. Oh, but we're doing night 6 tonight. You are at 43%. You're gonna have to slow down just a little bit if they will let you.
Yeah.
That's
the question,
we'll
isn't it?
See. And Foxy just relentlessly slamming into your door is definitely not helping you all too much. All right, and you get it done. We shall see.
It's mostly Bonnie and Chica, really. They're surprisingly relentless.
Just 1 round 2 against the clogged kitchen drain. Very fair, very fair. 2 clogged kitchen drains. Sucks.
Why?
I need cuddles from someone. I hope you get some cuddles. Welcome to the stream, not Matt Man.
See, what doesn't help is whenever the song comes up, it sounds vaguely like Freddy singing.
I want animatics so bad of Freddy popping up in front of you. When it's like 0% power, he just like peeks his head in. He just goes, bum beady beady bum bum, bum beady beady bum. And it's just you in the corner going, no more, please.
No, I want an animatic of Freddy, you step in here with your 3-toed mechanical foot, and then he like lets me. He just walks away. I think it'd be funny.
He's just like, I will survive. You're like, I will hurt you. I will torture you. I will make it so that your second-born, not your firstborn, your second-born specifically, shall never step foot onto the plane of existence again. And he just goes, all right, dude. All right. You've made your point. I'm okay. You know what? You do you, bud. You do you. I want that so bad. Made to Kingdom's Edge. Very nice. Very nice, my friend. You are fucking speeding through that game. Hell yeah. You fucking go for it, dude.
No.
Oh. Well, that's okay. That's okay. You have this just like last time. You just gotta go to the left door, and you gotta hear the footsteps, and you gotta click the light every now and again. All right, you gotta hear the footsteps for Foxy and hit that door and just check the light periodically. Yeah, you have enough time. You just got enough. Fuck you. All right. Apparently, you can't hear his footsteps.
You have enough time, he says.
You did.
See, I was thinking about it, being like, oh, I should click the door now, you know?
Yeah, like click it like every, I don't know, like 10 seconds, maybe.
Yeah.
And
I was so close with that one too.
Well, hopefully, Naruto Gamer, you do get somebody to give you some hugs or so. This is not really the chat for that. Unfortunately, we're all online, and we're all quite a distance away from another one. Most of my friends are either in Australia and New Zealand or across the United States. So, you're unfortunately not going to find a whole lot of people to give you cuddles by just saying it in the chat. Unfortunately. So, yeah. Best of luck with that, but preferably don't do that because it's not really going to end you anywhere. Not speeding. I played for 27 hours. Fuck. You are on the fucking the Hollow Knight grind, my good sir. How many hours do I have in Hollow Knight? Actually, that's a good question. I am about to out myself really hard. Now I have some energy. Hell yeah. Someone said no energy, but thank you for the pickup, Foxy. Yeah, Foxy just coming in like, hi, buddy. I want to let you know I'm having some good times. I have played for 64 hours of Hollow Knight with 49 of 63 achievements. I would get the other ones, but God. Well, some of them are pain in the ass.
You just have your Hollow Knight Steam page open?
Well, I have my Steam page open, so I just pulled up Hollow Knight.
Oh, okay. I thought you just like recited those numbers.
No, I was curious on what I had, so I went and found it. Hollow Knight is love. Hollow Knight is life. Oh, that's an old meme. That's an old meme. Funny enough, I've actually played Hollow Knight for less time than I've played Baldur's Gate 3. Played Baldur's Gate 3 for 71.9 hours. Oh, you have more hours now. Do you have over 100 now? Pretty sure you have more hours than I do on Baldur's Gate. I don't think I can check, though. It'd be really funny if I could. Oh, no, I can check. Wait, hold on. Let me go to your page. I can totally check. I love how it says you're not playing a game, by the way. Let's see. Oh, I can't check. You don't have your stuff open. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. I'm pretty sure you have more hours than I do in Baldur's Gate 3. Just because you relentlessly played it more than I did. Let's see. Elden Ring is a steady 35. Makes sense. Oh, I need to show you Cry of Fear at some point too. Oh boy. Can you guess how many hours I have in Dark Souls 1? Colty?
Me? 200.
You can go much lower.
Oh, okay. 100.
Very close. Very close. 80? I have 88.5.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah, and I only have half the achievements.
Ah.
It's okay, guys. Oh, have you heard of a game called Sultan Sanctuary?
Oh, I think I did.
It's like a 2D side-scrolling Dark Souls game.
Oh, hi.
As weird as that sounds.
Yeah.
Over 9,000.
Oh, I think one of the boys had me play a bit of it, like first.
It's surprisingly fun. Yeah, I think I have it. Yeah, I do have it on your future games. That's right. Because I wanted you to play, because I beat it. Same with Subnautica, although I haven't actually played Subnautica. But I do want you to play that at some point, because it's fun. I need to get rid of Outlast on your thingy. There we go. There's so many games I have that I want Colty to play. There's one game, and I think it'll be really, really fun, actually, to see a couple folks play it. Pumpkin, if you're still here, I think you might like it. It's called Potions, Curious Tale. I haven't played it yet, but I've heard that it's like a really chill kind of game. What's that game you're fixated with, Colty?
Which one?
The rune, something runes? Not Delta Rune, it was Rune Factory. Rune Factory.
Rune Factory.
I've heard Potions compared a couple of times to Rune Factory. So I want to play it with you at some point, have you play it, because I think it'll be really cute to watch you play and just get like hyper fixated into. Because that's just going to be absolutely adorable to watch. God.
Oh my god, Bonnie! Bonnie!
Bonnie is just coming for you. That is just so rude.
Yeah.
Spirit
It's just here too. Like, oh my god.
Oh Jesus.
Oh yeah, I should have done the jump scare warning.
I legitimately forgot that is what happened. I was like, it'll be fine. She'll pull it up, then she'll go, Dad, then we could play this game of how many times can I wait for them?
Well, I can't see. I can do that with Chica, right? I can't do that with Bonnie because Foxy goes through that door.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, one game that people have been relentlessly telling me to play, and I think you've played it, is Omori. Omori.
Yeah.
And there's also Ori and the Blind Forest / Forest.
Oh, that game is so pretty.
Yeah, I've been told relentlessly to play both of them, so I'm probably gonna do that sometime here soon. Spiritfarer, dude, Spiritfarer is Colty's like hyper fixation to God.
I love Spiritfarer. I play it like occasionally when I'm like really in the mood for it. But sometimes when like I go through like a section, I'm just like so hit with it that I have to put it down for a while. I remember I got through one of the characters like segments and I really liked that character like so much that it like hit me really hard. And then like I watched the Bluey episode on Tumblr and then I cried.
Oh.
It was the Sleepy Time Bluey episode. Someone had put it on Tumblr. And like I was like, oh,
That's where you watch
such an
all of
emotion.
your movies?
Just Bluey episodes. There was a whole section of time when everyone like posted episodes of Bluey on Tumblr. It was like a whole thing. Yeah, it was the Sleepy Time episode, which I know is like regarded as like, oh, it's the best Bluey episode, and it is. I remember I watched it like a few days after that, and like it didn't hit me like nearly as hard. It's like, this is just a Bluey episode. Like, it's a really pretty Bluey episode. But like, I don't know why it hit me so hard. Giovanni.
That probably means something more to them. I've never played it. I don't know the game at all, which is why Colty wants me to play it so badly.
Yeah. Yeah, Giovanni, he's like this, like this suave lion character, and he's like a whole thing. I can't say too much because spoilers, but he's one of my favorite characters, right next to Gustav.
Gustav!
He's like this like owl character. He's great.
Yeah, very fair, very fair.
I like how when Giovanni walks, it's the Hakuna Matata walk from The Lion King. Bonnie!
Oh. Dude, Bonnie has been destroying you. Like, I'm kind of impressed. It's almost always Bonnie. Like, no one else has gotten you for like 3 rounds so far. It's just been Bonnie.
Like, so am I going too fast? Am I going too slow? There's nothing enough for this man, alright?
Fading says, I love Gustav. Not easy to feed, though.
Ooh, yeah, no. Yeah, I think you have to get like some really specific stuff for it, but I think it was like some kind of fish dish that is really good for him because he really likes exotic foods. And you like what was it like? Not refined taste, acquired taste foods. It's exotic foods and acquired taste foods that he really likes. So
Fair enough.
or was it like you put like a vegetable in like a specific? I don't know. It's been a while.
Desperately trying to remember how a fictional character takes their pickles.
Yeah, no, pretty much.
Just like, I need you to eat this pickle. And they're like, was it vinegar? Or was it apple cider vinegar? And you're like, oh fucking no, man. I don't know, I just got some pickles.
Yeah, these characters really need to figure out how to feed themselves, man. Sometimes sometimes like I think one of the characters gets you like berries and like here have these berries and like just eat your own goddamn berries.
He wants your berries. He doesn't want his berries. He wants your berries. How would you feel if they looked at you and they're like, I got berries and you don't? You know, you want their berries.
Yeah.
Because they're weird. One game that I've been told a lot to play is Labami Core's sequel.
Limbus Corp?
Limbus Company.
Limbus Company,
yeah.
yes.
Which has a lot of traction on it. Funny enough, I know a lot of folks who play Limbus. So we might play that on the channel at some point. I will probably have Colty play it with me. What I'm planning to do. So Limbus itself is a journey, from what I've been told. My friend Story actually sat down and my favorite may have been Gwen. I did love Sunflower.
Gwen's good.
But my friend Story sat down and just started like paragraphs upon paragraphs telling me the story of Limbus Company, which I love, by the way. The people sitting down and just telling me like paragraphs after paragraph, that shit means the world to me. It's fantastic. But she just started throwing paragraphs at me after she asked if she could. And so I'm kind of intrigued in the idea of Limbus Company. So what we're probably going to do is we're probably going to play Labami Core to a degree. I don't think we're going to be able to beat Labami Core, so we'll play it to a degree. We're not that masochistic. And then we'll play a little bit of Library of Ruina, which you've played it before. How hard is the ending?
Extremely. The ending is based, so if I recall right, because I didn't technically play it myself, I watched Corin play it. And it's basically like kind of a card-based game, turn-based strategy, Final Fantasy, but you're also playing like Bonnie! Bonnie! Get out of my house!
Just close the door. We'll see how much power it takes. Just closing the door.
I can't close the door.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He locked me out of the door. That's why I have to. Oh my god, jump scare. Seriously, Foxy was running in at the same time too. I saw that.
Just imagine, you know that was it the Flash running scene of like he's like doing that weird silly run, the crappy Flash doing that weird silly run, but just imagine if that was Foxy just like charging us like, I love you, and you're like, hi Bonnie, he's like, no, and like he falls to his knees doing like the power slide and just like, God.
Yeah, oh, that'd be great. Yeah. So Library of Arena, it's like every floor of your library, and because they have like different things, and you have different teams for at each one of the things. And usually you can pick which team you want to fight a specific enemy. But I believe for the ending, it's like a team for every single thing, and it's like you finish one, you go to the next, and it's like 9 flipping times, and then like a boss fight, and it's like a whole thing. and everyone's off the stage, and Foxy's already going. But
Foxy,
it's
my sir.
It's kind of like the Hollow Knight boss rush thing. Like it's like the whole thing, and Foxy's already going.
Foxy, you can do it. Do you really only take 5%? Did they lower that? It used to be 10%.
Maybe they did lower it. Or maybe it's like a random chance thing.
I don't know. That looked on like 5%. That's wild.
They describe it in the book thing for it.
There's a book?
There's a book. There's a few books. There are several books for Freddy's. They made like a book that's like all about like detailing all the characters and stuff in the games, and then they made a sequel book to that after more games came out.
Fair enough. But yeah, so we'll give Library Ruina the same treatment as we'll give Plebeian Core, which is we'll go through it until it gets to a point where it punches us in the face. In that case, we'll drop it and we'll move on to Limbus Company, which is only in Korean, I believe, which bothers me personally. I'm pretty sure the VA work is only in Korean. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. I think that's
the text is in English, but the voice work is only in Korean. So we might voice dub the entire thing if we have the ability to.
I think they do that for Library Ruina too.
Do they? Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't like playing games that aren't in English because my brain doesn't comprehend the story properly.
I don't think they did voice work for it. What I'm thinking of is the trailers things for the cafe collaboration they did, where they had
cafe collaboration.
Yeah, they did a cafe collaboration in Korea. It was a while ago. And they did one for like all of like the different floors in library. So and they had like kind of voice work stuff for that, but in Korean.
Fair enough. Yeah, so we'll play around with that a little bit. If we have the ability to turn it off, we will. If we don't have the ability to turn it off, we'll listen to Korean, I guess. I
like Korean. It's a pretty language.
Korean's a very pretty language. I'm just not gonna absorb any content. All of it. You're gonna have to tell me what happens because my brain just doesn't process it. I can read it. It's not gonna process. I don't get attached to it. There's no emotional attachment I'll have.
My guy over here cannot watch anime.
I actually don't watch anime in Japanese for this exact reason.
Oh my god, Senny.
I have no attachment to any characters if they're in if it's a Japanese voice.
Wow, Senny.
There's a reason I watch everything in English with subtitles. I have a hard time watching English shows and subtitles.
Senny.
It's fine. My brain is just weird.
Very.
That was 10%.
Bonnie. Bonnie, why?
Look, this is why I even watch One Piece in English, okay? And I have gotten to episode 1100 of One Piece, and I still watch it in English. We did watch One Piece in Japanese, and the moment I switched over to English voices, I was way more attached to the story.
Senny.
It doesn't process for me for some reason. I don't get it. I don't know why. It just doesn't. So I is what is what is. Is what is, bubble.
We single-handedly managed to get the strangest person on the internet.
I appreciate that. If you guys want to check out more of my strangeness, go check out more of my strangeness. That's what you do. Speaking of weird voices, transition. Eventually, we're going to be doing a dub series of the game Valhalla. If you guys have not seen,
Bonnie, you were not there 2 seconds ago.
You need your brain rewired. I do. Please, electroshock therapy. Give it to me.
Bonnie.
But if you guys have not heard of Valhalla before, is VA-11. space hull dash egg. It is very specifically labeled that because it is a post-apocalypse. No, not post-apocalypse. It's a futuristic cyberpunk bartending game, which is really cool. Has a lot of really neat stuff in it. And we're going to be doing a voice dub of it eventually, once I get the people to actually do it. Shameless. I will shamelessly plug my existence into a wall. Plug.
Finally figure out how Cinny gets charged in the morning.
I roll over, I plug into the wall, and I just go, alright, what are we doing today? You know, sometimes it's at 4 p.m., sometimes it's at 4 a.m., sometimes... Honestly, I don't even know the time half the time, so... But don't worry, I do plug into the wall. The wall screams.
Cinny toaster.
Cinny toaster. I have a very bad joke, I'm not gonna say what.
That's nice, Cinny.
I'm the new toaster, guys. If you guys like toasters. I mean, we all kind of do, right? Anyone eat bagels?
Yeah.
Who is this? Hold on. Emilitia.
Emilitia?
Emilitia? Hold on. I don't know this word.
Bonnie!
Oh
Bonnie!
God. Oh, it's a character in Hollow Knight.
Bonnie!
Her room provides access... Oh, her room provides access to a shortcut between the saved tiers and the east side of the lower hallways. Is she the one that that sings?
Jump
Is
scare.
that the one that you killed?
Hold on one sec, I'll explain that in a second. Jump scare.
Hello.
That might
She
be...
can be offered a
her
delicate
name.
flower.
Is she a super pretty moth lady?
I don't understand prettiness in terms of moth ladies, so...
Butterfly, moth, something like... I don't remember what she looked like. City of Tears?
She provides a shortcut between City of Tears and the east side of the world wallways. Lore! Amelia used to be renowned amongst the upper crest of Hollownest, but was at some point cast out by her fellows. While the rest of the Hollownest's higher tier has died, their bodies walking around mindlessly in the City of Tears, Amelia managed to survive. This fact brings her great happiness, causing her to laugh to herself constantly in her room.
Yeah, I don't think that's the one I killed accidentally. I accidentally killed a super pretty moth lady ghost, or a butterfly lady ghost or something. And I felt like really bad about it, and that's why I dropped the game for a while.
Fair.
Haven't picked it up since. I felt too bad about killing the pretty moth lady. Or butterfly. I don't remember. I swear Bonnie's gonna come out any moment now and kill me. Five Nights at Freddy's, more like Five Nights at Bonnie's personal torture.
I have your OC art. Hello, Sapphire Moonstone.
Hello.
Are you a toaster that can toast bread, or are you a broken toaster? I mean... I can toast bread, just not very effectively.
Honey.
Just a very eternal Amelia, to be precise. Try to refresh. No problem, feel free. I'm also, like, kind of looking back and forth on it, so... I meant I love your art. That makes a lot more sense. I was very confused there for a second.
I have your art. Give me $2,000 to give it back.
I have your OC art. Don't make me use it with a potato. I meant I love your art. Well, we appreciate that greatly. All arts that you see right here is made by Colty. She's the one streaming at the moment, including her icon as well as my own. Which now I look at is actually a little bit small, but that's okay.
Cindy?
Everything to. It's fine. Just there's a lot of headroom. Look, I'm short. Okay, you made me very size appropriate.
You are short.
I know. You know, like 2 inches taller than me. It hurts my soul. But yeah, everything here is made by Colty. You can see her other stuff inside of the credits section, just down below. The goddess-like girl above your OC.
dude, just now, freaking, I freaking, I had the door on Chica, right? And so I noticed, I pulled up the camera and I noticed Foxy's gonna get me. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll keep the door on Chica for a second. And so I noticed Foxy's running in, and so Chica came in 3 times to the door. She has been here 3 times in the last 20 seconds.
Jesus. Sapphire Moonstone says the goddess-like girl above your OC.
What?
You apparently look like a goddess.
Aww.
She is in fact a ghost cat girl. But yes, this is all original characters and stuff for our channel. We are a Bonnie. Dude, you apparently have to be just slightly faster.
If I were a goddess, I would smite him.
Yeah, but we are interdimensional library. God, that's loud. Interdimensional library inside of Purgatory, in between heaven and hell, essentially. We're kind of here for wandering souls that wander through our halls, and we tell stories to them, and they can find stories upon the bookshelves as well. And this is the story of Five Nights at Freddy's that we are air quote reading, or kind of presenting it, I would say, as well.
Not a very good book.
And she is... you know, the book is a lot of jump scares. Bonnie's a dick. Freddy is very kind, weirdly enough.
Yeah, no, Freddy and I have a mutual understanding.
It's a very nice understanding. But I am the owner of the library and kind of the one watching over everything, just kind of being around, making sure things work and working around. Colty is our resident hobo ghost cat girl, who... Honestly, I'm not quite sure all of your duties, but I'm fairly confident you clean.
Sometimes.
Maybe.
When I feel like it.
Yep. Yep, and she finds rooms that I haven't seen before. Like the basement.
Yeah.
Astral's in there at the moment. We don't know how he can get out, but he likes it down there. He takes care of the mice. I didn't realize we had mice down there, but he found some.
I just kind of do whatever I want. You couldn't get rid of me if you wanted to.
Well, it's very nice. Have you seen the book wyverns in the next couple of rooms?
Oh, you mean Jeremiah?
There's like 4 of them.
Yeah, they're all named Jeremiah.
How do you tell the difference?
Vibes.
Alright, you know what, fair enough. You know, they're starting to take up a little bit too much space. We might have to move them to their own individual rooms. Their gold hoards are getting a little bit excessive.
Oh, they won't like that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm having you do it.
Aw, man.
Yeah. Don't worry, Walu will be there too.
Yay!
Don't just shove all of your duties onto him, though. All right, you got to partake in this. He doesn't know which Jeremiah is Jeremiah. He'll treat them all like a George.
Aw. I don't like being George.
I made a goddess named Luna who let the Moon Watchers take her sight to protect her hometown. So can I join you too? That's super cute. I do like that. To protect her hometown. That's super adorable.
Bonnie.
We pretty much have like most or all lore kind of sits within our channel if you'd like it to. So you are more than welcome to have your lore kind of be in ours as well if you'd like.
Yeah.
We are kind of what's the word? Separated from what would be considered the mortal realm. Or the middle realm, depending on whether or not you use fantasy terms or other terms. But you're welcome to have your lore kind of walk into our halls if you'd like. We are more than happy to introduce any person's lore into ours. I know that my friend Speary, she has a
Bonnie.
Oh my.
Bonnie! Why? Why do you do this to me?
Dude, Bonnie is just hitting you. No one has killed you as much as Bonnie has so far.
He hates me. Jump scare.
He does.
Foxy! Really?
Hi, Foxy. But my friend Speary has a tavern that she runs. Her lore is that she runs a interdimensional tavern. And so in theory, our interdimensional planes of existences kind of do intersect at times. Either I'm in her tavern or she's in my library in some way, shape, or form. We haven't quite decided yet, and we aren't quite sure how the mixture of interdimensional portals quite works. It could be the exact same building, exact same creature, exact same design, but we're not 100% sure.
They're the same people?
The library is a interdimensional being that has its own sentience. It just chooses to be a library.
Yeah.
Have you not seen the books it hands you?
I'm not usually paying attention.
It throws books at you.
I just thought that's how gravity worked.
It threw it upside down.
Maybe, I don't know, sometimes I'm upside down.
You are upside down quite often. But it fell upwards.
Well, you know.
Books don't fall upwards.
Sometimes. I thought well, I was upwards. Maybe. Possibly. Not usually paying attention. So, you know.
P.S. She has a daughter who is a moon dragon with ADHD and... innocent? What's an innocent? And an innocent named Star. Is that like sun? Innocent. Is that a misspelling of something?
Innocent?
Oh, and is innocent. Ah. Who is a moon dragon with ADHD and is innocent named Star. I see. Okay. Sorry, had to reformat that a little bit in my brain.
Wow.
I do have a degree in English science and a degree in library science, but that does not mean my English skills are top notch.
Still impressed by how you got that.
Very, very stubborn. I was a very, very stubborn person. I got it early too. But when you're stubborn enough, you can do damn near anything. So remember, kids, if you're ever facing an impossible challenge, I mean, if you hit with your head hard enough, it will stop being impossible eventually.
Moral of the story: don't follow Cindy's advice.
Look, you will eventually get where you're going. Eventually.
Sunday.
One day.
Why? I lived so long in blissful ignorance. I lived so long. But what for?
It'd be amazing if this is the night you win on.
I went through all of my 9 lives without hearing that song. It's a good 9 lives.
Your 9 lives needed the song. It needed the heart.
Did it really?
Yes. Oh, welcome to the library, Sapphire. It's good to see you. Feel free to join the Discord if you're a Discord folk. It's also where you can see all of our different links and all of our events and all the different things that we do on a general basis. And you guys can see kind of some of the other folks that join me in the library, like Colty here, my friend Rogue, who's in the chat right now, and Wally, who is our other main artist. Ah, good times, ladies and gents. Now time to deal with a moon dragon. Makes goblin noises. Look, we have a ghost who was hit by lightning, a ghost cat girl, a devil. Huh?
Yeah. Oh, I thought I was the ghost who was hit by lightning. It's like, when did that happen?
Oh, Wally's the ghost that hit lightning. Have you not seen his art?
I think I did. Yeah.
When you're done with this round, go to our Discord and look in official art. And you can see his current art. I believe it's reference desk.
Yeah.
And you can kind of see it. His character lore, which we'll make eventually, is he was just a dude who went. I think he was going to like a convention or something, but he was going somewhere wearing a gas mask and his usual hair, and then he got hit by fucking lightning. and was sent to the library because no one knew what the fuck to do with him. And whenever he talks, the lightning just kind of expands through him again. Kind of shows him when he was hit by lightning. It's kind of cool, actually.
I thought it was a lamp.
If it helps, I took a clip of this because it was on. So my friend Wazzy, I was in his chat the other day, right? And I sent the Pog face, the Wally's Pog. And now you have a little helper. I appreciate it. But I sent him the Wally's Pog face, which I just sent in the chat for all y'all for reference. And Wazzy looked at it, and he went, "Is that radioactive Kirby? Is that Kirby with stage 4 cancer?"
Oh no.
That was just like, that's amazing.
We are so dead. We are the most dead anyone has ever been in Five Nights at Freddy's.
9% at 3 a.m. How are you losing? Oh, okay, Foxy being a jackass, but
yeah.
how are you losing like so much power?
He's hit me like 3 times. And that's not even including the sheer amount of times Bonnie is. Check it. I'm gonna open the. Ah, man, I thought I was gonna light it up and Bonnie was gonna be right there. It would have been so funny.
Is he just leaving you alone for the last 6%?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay, so in Five Nights at Freddy's, 1, it looks like. On. The first time he is blocked, he drains 1% power. The second time he is blocked, he drains 6% power. And the third time, he drains the power upwards of 11%. And every single block afterwards increases by 5%.
Oh.
It starts eating. Beautiful.
Man, that must have mean he must have taken at least 20% with the 3 times he hit me.
Not accounting for the few seconds the player has to survive with no power. Even distribution of power over the 6 hours would lead to 16.6% power usage per hour. You'll want to be at 12 a.m. 99, 1 a.m. 83, 2 a.m. 66, 3 a.m. 50, 4 a.m. 33, 5 a.m. 16, and 6 a.m. 0. And apparently, the restaurant is on a power budget due to low revenue in the last few years, which is why it's brutal. It's unknown as to why, but when the player runs out of power, only Freddy and Golden Freddy can kill them. The power outage does not cancel Golden Freddy's death sequence.
Oh wow.
Starts eating books. No, don't start eating the books.
They don't taste good, I checked.
Why did you eat the books?
Wanted to know what they taste like. You know, there's a very different amount of taste between the different kinds of books.
Is it because they're different paper?
Well, I mean, I guess. I think it's like a soul thing.
Yeah. I mean, the library does create books for you, so, I mean... Why did you decide to eat the books? I'm confused as to what you do in the library, Colton.
I live here.
Yeah, alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
Apparently, Foxy's sprint and his attack can be cut off by the power going out. So him hitting you at 1 a.m. was in fact pure chance.
Yeah. He's hit me at 12, man.
Or sorry, not 1 a.m. 1%. Hi guys, how you doing?
What is this?
You don't even have to look at the camera. I hate those footstep noises. So brutal.
Yeah, I think it's one of them moving away from the door.
It showed star candy. Oh, that's cute. Let's see.
Did you know Did you know the book of someone who is judged bad tastes like deviled eggs?
Don't you not like deviled eggs?
Exactly. It tastes horrible.
Very fair. Very fair.
For some reason, the paper has the texture of it too. Torture.
How do you have
Really.
the texture?
How
do you have the texture of deviled eggs on paper?
Moist.
That's not how it.
Moist paper.
I don't even want to know what moist paper sounds like.
Bad.
You know what? Fair enough. You know, I will leave that where it lies. The moist paper. You weird moist paper person.
Hey, I didn't like it.
You're the one who ate it.
Because I wanted to know what it tastes like. I did not have the knowledge of what it tasted like before I ate it, Cindy.
It sounds like you continued to eat it.
Well, yeah, because it was already in my mouth.
You confuse me sometimes, you know that?
I get that a lot.
So for probably January, but oh god. that pulled me out so hard. For January or whenever that stuff starts, what game do you think you'll be playing with Corin for the voice stuff? I mean, you could also do Lobotomy Core with him. One.
Maybe. I don't know.
There's a few of them that you could play. There's one I really want to play with you, which is called the Red Strings Club. It's a visual novel, of course. I watched Story play it, and it's so good. It looks so good. And there's a lot of like really heavy story in there, and it's just like it hits really hard. Also, apparently the amount of usage you have, indicated by the bars, does indicate per second how much power is gone. So if you just have 2 bars open, you will always be using less power than if you ever have less.
Bonnie!
3 out. This is the closest you've gotten so far, honestly.
I feel like I got to 4 a.m. once.
If you just hold open the camera and you just stare at Foxy,
Well,
will that kill you?
I don't know.
Like, pull open the camera and just look at Foxy.
I think that's Bonnie.
That was deeply unpleasant. that was deeply unpleasant.
Yeah.
I don't think you can survive just by holding it for this long. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Bonnie, can you stop?
Hey, he stopped.
All right. Did he pull down your camera?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Did not think he would, but that's good to know. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been really funny if you could just go through the entire thing with your camera.
Yeah. Well, that would be too easy, wouldn't it?
Start get zoomies. Oh no, the zoomy dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you want to give it one more shot? Or, oh, right, you're looking at Wally's thing, weren't you?
Sure, yeah. Definitely. I was doing that.
Yep, you definitely are.
Well, I mean, when I drew that one picture, I did look at Wally's thing, and I saw his lore. I just forgot.
Oh, he remade it. That's what I meant.
Oh, he remade his picture thing?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you remade it. Have you played a game with him, actually?
No. Not...
Trying to think of the last time that you would have played a game with him.
I don't think I've ever... Hi,
I don't know,
Bonnie! Bonnie, why?
Dude, Bonnie is getting you every time.
Flippin' heck, man. Jump scare.
Alright, you want...
Chica?
Oh, Chica, hi. Apparently, Chica takes priority over Bonnie, I guess.
Yes.
Huh.
Why do all of
Alright,
them
we'll
hate
give
me?
it one more good old try, and then we'll feel free to do a raid. Which, if you guys have not seen how we do raids before, we do it with this. On just a moment.
I'll look at the
Go.
art after the stream, just because I don't want to kill Freddy's with attempting to go out of it.
Fair.
It happens
So
sometimes.
if you guys are subscribed to the channel, the first one that we have right there, you guys can copy and paste with our little intern emoji. Otherwise, the one down below is the global emoji, so you guys can copy that. When we do our raid, which will be sometime whenever Colty wins or dies, fingers crossed. Tap on wood. We'll be raiding somebody. You can copy that and just let them know that you come from over here. It's always great to share the community, share the love for everyone that we see. Who actually is on today? That's a good question. Let me see who's streaming. You know, we do have Songbird, but she is playing Roblox. And I don't really know Roblox very well, so I don't think
Is that Dress to Impress game with the demon lore?
I think so, yeah.
Everyone's playing Dress to Impress nowadays.
Yeah, I think she is getting paid for it, if I recall correctly. I think she's doing an advertisement thing for it. Which, you know what? Go for it, you know? If you're getting paid to advertise something, please, shout it with your whole chest, you know? I always love folks getting paid for doing the stuff that they love. Didn't really think Roblox had that big thing, but it is what it is. My friend Serafina is playing Paint It Back, but I don't know how long she's been streaming. We do have someone playing the new Dragon Age game, my friend Wispin. She's always a fun
Bonnie.
You know, well, I think we'll do my friend Wispin, because I haven't rated her for a little while now. So we'll give her a shout out in case you guys want to pop over to her early. But we'll go ahead and raid her after this. VT. Nope, that's not how you do that. Whoops, sorry. I swear I've done this before. Yeah. There you go. Go check her out if you guys want to go see her stuff. She's playing Dragon Age, the Veil Guard. And we'll be popping over to see her in just a few minutes, depending on how well Colty does, or if Bonnie wants to be a soup's mean individual.
Oh, that's a real insult, Cindy. Hey, look at that! Bonnie's being a soup's mean individual.
Look, he decided that he wanted, he heard his name, pressed the celebrate button. On the nose. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Bonnie. We appreciate you. You know, we're not even gonna let Bonnie win. We're gonna let Foxy win. Foxy deserves this. Foxy has gone out of his way for so long to try to achieve his goals, but Bonnie keeps stealing it. So you know what? We are going to let Foxy win. We're going to let Foxy take his rightful place at our table today.
Foxy!
Thank you, Foxy.
We love Foxy in this household. Look, you know, Bonnie. See,
such good timing.
You know, Bonnie. You know, he comes around. He uses his underhanded tactics to get the win. You know, he just kind of goes for it. But Foxy,
so rude.
like we make eye contact through the camera. We understand how the game works.
Foxy really wants you to know that he's there for you. And he will be there for you, no matter what. He will be there in the dead of night. He will be there in the early mornings. And he will be there in your fridge.
See? Okay. You see...
He's hungry.
Sure, why not? Foxy comes in, like he just kind of comes in through the door. He's like, "Hey, how you doing?" You know, Bonnie and Chica, and Freddy too. They don't really respect my personal space, so I just really appreciate that.
Yeah. All right. Do you know how to do raids?
No, but I can do my
Fair enough.
darndest.
So I will. It should be able to do the raid on my create dashboard here. So
Probably.
no worries on that.
Uh huh.
So we're going to do a raid over to my friend Wispin because she is playing Dragon Guard.
Where's that
Which
from?
I, huh?
Wait. Are you able to do the raid?
Yes, I'm able to do the
Oh,
raid.
is that how
So we're
that
just going.
works?
Yeah, so I have it on my thing as like I set up already as on my side, but I don't think you've set up on yours.
No.
Um, yeah, so don't worry about it. Generally speaking, you won't have to do raids, because I usually do. And I, you know, am the face of the channel, I suppose. So it's just kind of weird having other people type on it. And I don't think you want to sit there and listen to somebody for 20 minutes while we're having dinner. So
Fair.
yeah. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, feel free to check out all of our other various content everywhere that you can find us. Check out Culty stuff on Tumblr because that's where she posts the most. And if you guys really
Probably.
enjoy all of her art and stuff, we will be doing even more of that here soon. We're going to be redoing the entire overlay here soon, and just presenting you guys with something really, really neat. So I do hope you guys like it. But we're going to be popping over to Wispin Right TV now. So if you guys want to pop over to her, share her some love, we will see all of you guys next time. Bye.
Bye bye.